So welcome to another game night of game reviews. You guys are a rowdy bunch. Yeah. Woo! All right. Ufa is sharing with us a 3-stone game. He's got it on the projector back there.
Whose game is?
This is on the internet.
Yes.
So, and you are white, right?
I am black.
Oh, you're black. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. See, I looked at this game so briefly. And I just got to the midpoint of the game where I went, oh, white missed this killer Tsuji that we're just finished the thing. Oh, you're black. I thought you were white. All right, very good. And we'll have a lot more to talk about.
Yes.
All right, next move. Very nice. Good. What does white do? I think white pincers, yes? White plays this. This is a little strange, but you know, it's a handicap game, so hey.
Is that strange maybe because it's too far away from black?
It
seems to me like it's not really pincering there.
That's right.
Okay.
If you're going to pincer low and away, or at least this far away, we usually see high. That's the more normal one, because you're focusing on building influence. With this, you're saying, I want to take territory. But this stone is an influence stone. So you have an influence stone and a territory stone, and you know, you're not really sure what you want.
You're kind of not synchronized.
Yeah, and here's the issue. I'll show you the issue that with this. And I think this actually happens right in the game. And you guys almost play out of Joseki, but you make a mistake, but he doesn't punish you. All right, where is the move for white? You guys remember this Joseki? There we go.
Okay, I was wrong.
Yep. What happens here?
That's what you would see if the other black stone wasn't there, or might see. If
That's not there. You see this?
Yeah.
Very
But
good.
with that black stone, you got a different
Yeah,
situation.
it's extremely dangerous for white.
Okay.
There's a very simple way to defend this. Go there. And if white doesn't want you to connect, and especially if you have a ladder, you just cut. Something's going to die for white. So these 3 stones are surprisingly weak. And this stone only has 2 liberties, so big trouble for white. So that's a simple way to defend. White plays this, that's correct, but Ufa, everybody doing that, yes? There it is. So this move, not so correct.
Too early. Should have just walked one.
Not proper shape.
Yeah.
Not proper shape. White pushes immediately. I don't think white should push yet. I think white should play that first.
So that exposing a weakness there? Yeah,
white can push immediately if white has a ladder, but white doesn't, so I mean, if white had the ladder, this would be glorious for white, right? Because what happens? Black blocks.
Cut.
Yeah, we just cut.
White actually caps.
Yeah, white comes back to do this, right?
Nope.
Instead of cutting here, but I want to show you the ladder variation, right? What happens if white cuts? Black defend over here.
Yeah.
Well, black defend over here. White kills these 2 stones. And these are dead, yes? Can you verify? All right, black can't get out. Not enough liberties. Dead. Okay, very good for white if it goes like that. So white can't play that. Hey guys. Because black will do this. And now do you see this ladder here? This ladder good for?
Black.
Black. So cutting right now, not amazing. Not great. But this is a big weakness. What's the usual move here for black?
3-5?
3-5?
No, I mean 5-3.
On the foot, yes.
No. This move is the correct move later to finish the twisting. This move first.
Okay.
Use this stone.
Force white to cut.
Force white. And now, you see how black has 3 stones in a row? In Go, you're going to see this a lot, where you're going to go 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. We'll say, okay. 1, 2 jump, bad. Okay, big defects. So 1, 2 jump, usually not. 1, 2, 3 jump, good. So that's why we want to get that third stone in a row here.
It's easy to remember.
1, 2, 3 jump. If you're, you know, if white has a stone down here, like this already, or like this, can't play that at all, right? It's just bad. You have to play 1, 2, 3, and then if white plays 1, 2, 3, now jump. Ta-da, it still works. Often in this shape we'll actually play this one, so we're a little bit safer. But anyway, that's the idea. So this is a big defect. However, white is very generous. White's very helpful to you. And normally, right, white would take this defect into account and punish it right away, but the problem is this ladder. So instead of white backs off. Yes? And if white's just going to back off, white shouldn't push here yet. Because maybe later on white wants to play something really mean like this, or this extra mean stuff. Okay. But he didn't. So this is okay now, but too bad we pushed first. Go on. Next move. Oh, black, Hane, of course. Next. Connects. I think you play this move? Yeah.
Yes.
Oops. So you know you have a ladder problem. You're fixing your shape, right? You have a ladder problem. You have to fix, you want to play something like this, right? You want to play faster? But what's the problem here? Yeah, there's still these defects. So you play a very slow move. But in this case it's good because you need it. But this is not great. You got to know the original Joseki, you have to Hane here. You have to come around and use this stone. I think white plays here in your game. I went through your game in like 45 seconds. I'm remembering it really well. I'm proud of myself. Oh, one more. Okay. All right, next. Over here. It's good for white, right? Using the thickness, making a box. Make the box bigger. This is good. White asks for more. And you say, okay, you can have a little bit more. And white says, I want a box. So white got a box. But it's still really not enough for white to win, right? 3-stone handicap. This is a good position. I'm not going to lie, this is pretty good, nice shape for white. But there's still some weaknesses. Right? There's still things like this. Like this. We can try to reduce it from the top. And it's also not humongous. It looks really big. And it's not small, but if you get this side and this side, right, that'll be bigger than this one box. So
a 9 quid box. 9 stone box. Or 9 space.
Oh, 9 wide? Yeah, but what's the height of the box? The height that really matters. 5-ish. So 45 points. All right, so you play here. It's okay. It's okay. You're a little bit worried that this box might grow and surround you in. So he plays a defensive move. So okay. I think I would probably play something down here. Or down here. This is style though. It's fun. Play something that I can take bigger points, right? This is kind of low. I don't want to make low moves where I'm already safe. That's a little redundant. Alright, white's very brave. Maybe white's is not brave, but white is sensing, you see this gap here? Maybe there's some mischief. These two stones look a little far apart, especially with a friend nearby. So white's trying to poke around, see if there's some fun to be had. This is a good move in this case. Normally we don't like to play this. Why?
Iron pillar.
Yeah, it makes white stronger. Doesn't
But I
make you that much
want to play
stronger.
more on the top of white. So, but I want to have one more move
Yeah.
along the side.
Well, the reason why you can play this
but I want it.
is because of this stone. If this stone is not like this, it's a terrible move.
There's no potential for white box there.
Absolutely. Well, not only is there no potential, these two stones have trouble making a base. Right? That's why this is good. If this stone isn't there, you have to come back and play something like this. It's like, oh, I got a base. Oh, good for white. It actually is making the
It's a lot bigger.
box even bigger. Right? I know black can come through here, but it's not really not a big deal. black does. Look, already, we got another box going. So, that's cool. Luckily for you, whoops, you have a stone here. And you played this.
It's not what I want.
Why?
I wanted a knight's move from that 4-line stone.
From here?
Yeah, I want 2.
Oh wait, I'm sure, I'm not.
I want to play on the 3rd line.
You want to play where? Where do you want to get a stone?
3rd line. There. Yeah.
No. Here.
Oh.
This. What's worth more, points here or points out here? And this is bigger, more potential for both players, more open, right? This is already kind of cramped. And here's the other thing: if you play this, you know, white should press you down immediately, which I think white might. How's the sequence? Oh, white plays this crap first. All right. White should do this.
Okay.
Maybe play this move. But then white plays another move, right? I think white plays this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would make me sad. This is terrible.
And then I get to play the move.
And then you get to play a move you want anyway. Oh, no, but you don't want this move. Why do you want this move?
Oh, because I was nervous about all those defects up there.
Over here.
Back up a moment here. The last white move,
Yes.
I think white played that because white's worried about black coming underneath, but this would maybe be very Q-ish because black's basically enforce on both sides.
Yeah, black is basically fine. Yes, there's a stone that has the possibility of being cut off.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it's on the 4th line, it can run all day long, and even if it gets killed, if you get some sort of compensation for it over here, this is fine. Welcome, guys.
So in a sense, black basically white is trying to keep 2 live black groups from connecting.
Yeah, I agree. That's a great way to put it. This move is very slow, not worth it. The only time white would want to play this move if white can, really develop a lot of potential here, or if white needs some desperate eye shape immediately, maybe we play this move, but there's not a point over here to care. White should immediately just press it down over here and start developing this way. All right, so we did this. So we know that white shouldn't care, so why do you care? That's a fair question.
And now white plays.
Now, here we go, right? White plays this.
And then that's the point where if I were playing black, I'd go, oh crap, I should have played down there that first time. Yeah. As soon as they play that on there.
Now you're going to press down. White's going to get more influence. Yeah, it's not easy. White extends. Because white played this move, I'm not convinced that white has to extend here. I think white can do more creative things like this.
Wouldn't that be a bit of an error?
Would it be an error?
Yeah, I think that would be a bit of an error for white to do that.
All right, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Show me the error. How do you take advantage?
Well, black comes down on the 5th line, and target that stone there.
Target this stone?
Yeah. Okay, then connect, and then you can basically push either way.
This is true, but we know this side isn't that important, right? So number one, as white,
Okay, so white's getting strength towards the bottom then.
Yeah, I'm looking to play more towards the bigger side.
Okay.
All right. See this stone and these 2 stones? White has already forced black to be low over here.
Yeah.
Even if black kills all of this, right? If white makes this side white's fine. Look at all the white potential at the top. So I hate these 2 stones right now. They're not doing me a whole lot of good in the grand strategy of the game. This is a small area of the board. This is bigger. I want this. And if I can make black capture this and waste 3 or 4 moves, oh god, I'm gonna win the game.
So essentially, in this case here, white say, fight, go after me, I got a bigger fish to fry.
That's right. And strong players, you've had this happen to you whenever you play a handicap game, right? I mean, you think you're about to kill something, and then your opponent all of a sudden just doesn't care anymore.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, did I kill it? Do I need an extra move? Right? You might play 1 extra move to go kill something that is pretty much deadish, and it just makes the higher level player just happy, right? Yeah, you have fun.
Free moves.
It's like you're trying to be the really cool cat, and you're just throwing you this little mouse, and here, you play with that for a while. I'm gonna go over here and
It's also called throwing a bone.
throwing a bone.
Throwing a bone.
So here's the thing. Yes, you get split. but it's a handicap game, so that's going to happen, and as white, you sort of have to get into fights. Number two, you know, these white stones still have some very interesting things to do. You know, it's not like they're dead yet by any stretch of the imagination. Yes, they're weaker, but you know, white can keep part of this corner, make a position on the bottom. I don't know. If I'm the stronger player playing a handicap game, I want to fight. This is a pretty easy way to get in a fight. So I'm not convinced it's not a bad play to try this double hane. White has to ask for extra, like handicap game, 3 stones. White has to ask for more. White plays like this. I don't know, it's a hard move to use because white's trying to build something in the middle here. You know, basically if black plays one more move, right, there's no cut here, it's just black has influence facing the middle. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. So black plays this, that's good. White plays this, I think that's terrible. You're not terrible, but...
Well, black has to respond to that, though, right?
Yeah, but I want more, I want more.
Oh, I see.
What do you do if I do this?
I see Atari white coming down the 3rd line.
Atari. Here, yes? All right. I'll play this.
Coming down on the 5th line.
There.
You could do
Yeah, I'd do that
but
side.
you can, white can get free stuff.
But now, if I sacrifice these 2 stones, I get this Atari for free. Still Sente, right? Like in the previous version. Except now, hey, the free stuff. All right? Oh, the free stuff. Right? So not only does white get this move for free, white gets this move for free, this move for free, still has Sente. So,
But probably white need to project now.
Doesn't white still have to fix? Isn't that part of it?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah,
Right,
but
that's-
when I fix, I'm going to fix like this now.
And now you have a nice like wall thing.
Yeah, now this is a very nice formation. Right, I'm on both sides. I've sealed you in the corner. Very hard for black to make any sort of points down here. This can actually now be invaded quite easily anytime, right? Stone there, it's invaded. No points there.
Yeah,
These 2 stones will actually come under attack with this giant wall here. I don't know, I want more, right? Just playing, in this case, just playing this move just 1 Sente, it's not necessarily the best sequence, and very likely I can get more. Now there are other passive resistance for black that are scarier that we could look at. But you know, I think the thing that you guys need to take away is how do I get the most free stuff? All right, if I play this move right away, I get that. That's the end of my free stuff. That's it.
Free things.
That's it. I'm done. So I think white makes a mistake here. White should try harder. And white says, hey, I'm supposed to get more free stuff, right? White knows. But here's the thing. You don't owe white anything now. White didn't sacrifice. No free stuff for white. This is very greedy. Very greedy. Oofa.
I didn't see that.
Or it was like greedy, but not at the right moment.
Yeah.
It's too late.
If you cut and get all this extra Aji in there, yeah, this is a great move, right? Because it makes black all worried. There's no Aji in here anymore. It's all just solid. It's all just super safe. So you just cut. You go, okay, now we dance. Your corner's solid. If he's asking for a lot around your really solid shape, you usually have to cut. You did that one? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, strategically, it's not bad if you're not gonna fight. I mean, this is you're worried that white's getting a wall facing this way, right? So you want to play and prevent white from getting in territory. So this is, I mean, strategically, this move's spot on. But you need to develop a little bit more of a, oh, you want that? Oh, okay. Gotta have that mentality just a little bit. You want a lot of things, don't you, white? Let's see how much you get. All right, white plays this move. This move is bad. I don't like it.
Why?
Two-space jump? Just because it's a two-space jump, or is there more to it?
More to it.
More to
Why do
it.
I like
There's
this?
still a cut there.
Yeah, you see this?
Oh.
would you consider descending on white because it helps protect the cut a little and threatens to
Here?
start scooping out underneath black? Would that be reasonable? Because the cut. Okay,
This is better.
Well, I was thinking I would extend and then maybe the cut's not as bad.
All right, I know you guys are, many of you are at the level where you're afraid of things like monkey jumps and getting scooped out from underneath. This is not one of those times we worry about that.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful corner.
Look, 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 2 liberties on these 2 stones. So juicy, so juicy. If you eat these 2 stones and come out and attack this, I'll give white all of this. You can just reduce it all. So I don't like this move because, number 1, still this. Still this.
I didn't see it before, I didn't see it there. I want a box.
You want a box? All right.
I was figuring
Yeah,
white has a
shape box.
2-space box and I can get a box that's more than 2 spaces. That's fair.
If you want territory, I think this is better.
Yeah.
Right now, white's very hard to invade over here.
White can invade, it's just not going to get much territory out of it.
White's going to suffer. I mean, any invasion is going to lead to suffering. Well, black is super strong on both sides here, right? Where's the invasion point? Usually when you invade, you need to find a weakness that you can say, hey, what about this? What about this, opponent? I'm going to cut you here if you don't do something. And then your invasion's a success. But if there's no weakness, it's very difficult. So where do you want to invade?
Wasn't that, I'd say like about 17, about the middle there, down, 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 yeah, down 1 more. But I mean, right there's that big open spot now.
How do you make a base, though? Black already has bases. How do you make a base?
I'm thinking that I'm not so much making the base because I can run out in the middle of the
All right, let's do it.
Oh, never mind.
Yes, you can run with this stone, right?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced this stone is dead.
What would it accomplish?
Yeah, but exactly, what are you accomplishing? And if you're just running the whole mid-game, you better have more points than your opponent at that point, right? If you have enough points to win the game, fine, run all you want. If that's not true, you can't play a move like this. So how are we on points?
Okay, so white is maybe running behind, so he's got to do something to get points. Yeah. Okay.
I think so. I think so. Because, I mean, yeah, we said this was about 45. This looks only about 8-ish, maybe, depending on the end game here. We'll say 8. Down here, 16, 25. This is big. 3, 6, 18. That's about 43. We're at least, black is at least over 50. So, I mean, if this game were just to end right now, no one gets these points. We would need to find, probably about 10 points here. And that's hard when there's defect here. Very hard to get points over here. So,
Okay, so, yeah, never mind.
I don't want to run yet.
Never mind.
Okay. This move is great if you have a stone over here.
But now I have to defend against white going in.
So we'll play this. So white plays here. Oops. This move I don't really like that much for white. If I were playing white, I would look at this. Probably be my first choice. Maybe this, if I want to be a little bit greedier. Probably this.
Why so low?
I want to settle. I want to live right here. If I can live anywhere right here, all this is black goes, those were my points and I wanted them all.
And you can live there for
And that way I don't run. If I don't have to run, I still am going to retain this potential. If I'm running, black will be able to get free stones over here and black will ruin me over at the top. If I can just live, it's glorious.
So, and how you live is black can only play on one side of that white stone and you get to play on the other side and make a base.
That's right.
So
if black says, I want to trap you, you go, hooray, I get your corner. And you're happy.
That's why you start on that sort of low side position rather than just going to the 3-3 immediately.
Yes, good question. Black plays here now.
Oh, no, I meant before even playing that white stone.
No,
like maybe
3-3.
if you just
play this?
Yeah, when black doesn't have that stone, right? So
I'll just close it.
Well, especially with this stone here,
this
it's
is
now harder to reduce the outside. So if I just take the
So,
corner immediately, black
giving black that
here.
wall is still too good for
And he's
black.
like, okay, I'm just going to take all these points out
Well,
here.
what's better, right? Let's say white lives over here
Sure.
and black gets this, versus I live here and black gets that. You see how this just pushed right into black's prime territory here? And not only did it push, right, I can actually keep pushing for a little while here. Right, black wanted to make this into points. If I just go 3-3, black just goes, ah, mine, I love it. Box, easy, super easy. If I play here, and black doesn't want me to run this way, I go, okay. You know, it's like I played this, but I went there and I went there.
So if I were black and that happened, I would not push him into my corner, I would push him up.
Good, how do you do that?
Play 3-3?
Here?
Maybe.
Okay.
I have no idea. I just don't want to play honest.
All right, now I play here.
Okay.
And here's the difference. If I just play here directly, black can just play there, and then my stone is having to run, and we have that whole I have to run, and black just cases me kind of problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make this exchange first. Right, this is more normal actually.
Okay.
Now, I've already sort of reduced black, and I have an extra stone here. I can also make a base. If black says, hey, we're going to run somewhere, and you're going to be squeezed and suffering, or I'm just going to defend, or I want to prevent you from getting out somehow, I go, okay. Make a base. Right, very difficult on black to choose.
Someone's done that to me.
Someone's done that to me.
Well, I feel like, I don't know, like, my instinct is that the corner's better, so I want to keep the corner.
Yeah, that's a good instinct.
Okay.
But
Does
with this stone here,
Okay.
this is saying this is going to get real big real fast,
Okay. That makes sense.
right? So it's this move that kind of changes the situation. Much bigger potential on the outside of the corner.
Right.
The corner's still worth a lot. If either player gets it, either player.
But since you've said, as black, like, I'm going to make this bigger, that you might want to keep that because it will end up being bigger. Let them have the little points in the corner.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. So you want to make your opponent's moves look silly, right?
Right.
Right? I mean, every time you play a move, you're making one part of the board a little bit more important. And if you're making this part of the board more important, well, I want to play there, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't want you to play there. So I'm just doing what black is telling me, right? Black's saying this is more important. And I go, okay, I'll play here. Now your corner's important, this is important. Which one do you want?
Got extra white stone up there on the third one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so white came here. Next move. This is a little loose. There's still Aji in this corner, as you're going to find out. Here you got to protect the corner. It still puts pressure on the stone. The stone really still can't easily make a base, but it protects the corner a lot more. So I think this is the move you have to find. If there are no stones around, this is not a bad shape. Right? I know we've been talking about how white has a pillar here and you have this. You want to be the white player usually, right? Just in terms of shape. But white doesn't have this. So your defects aren't really that defective. Okay, white ran. Oh, you played there, sorry. White runs, next. So you want to make this into points?
X is the smallest side, and it's always
This isn't a bad move. I'm not saying this is a bad move. The reason
I was looking at the top.
that's right. You have to be worried about this, and you want to chase white this way, so you can come in there. That's okay.
I was hoping to get near enough to jump in at the top.
Sure. And, there might be some better ways, but we'll go with it.
White fixes my corner problem.
White says, "Hey, that corner looks really big now." Right? Because if you play here, that's like 30 points.
That's a lot.
So White says, "Hey, I want that."
Oh, it's so
And I
sad.
have to. Sad thing is I have to answer,
Of course you have to answer.
Yeah. Oh, I hate when they do that.
but I was busy attacking.
Corner invasion.
This move, I'm not sure about. This can get really complicated really quickly.
So I wasn't sure White was alive easily.
White's definitely not alive easily. Like White has to pay you for this. But White will definitely get to destroy something, but it's not clean cut. Here, often we also see this move. This stone is one space. If this is there, I feel much more confident. Tough though, tough. Here's another idea. Think about this one. You might be strong enough to do this with a stone here and these two stones here. I'm not 100% sure. I have to read it out for a little while and I don't feel like.
Well, you don't have to win 100%. You just have to say, hey, this is going to be really easy for me. If
Okay.
white lives...
This is fine. This is what you played, yeah, right? This is fine. Okay, let's play it out. Then white goes here. Double high. White Ataris. Oh.
Nice.
No. Well, I guess okay. It's okay.
So can
Let's do
I...
this. It's not better.
Oh.
It's not actually better, but often in these types of shapes, when you have a net here, you just give up a stone.
It's more than just give it a stone.
All right, we do this up. White has to connect. The problem is then you have to fix here. You don't really want to fix there. It's actually almost better than game though. All right, well, compare this. Keep this image in mind. What would you rather have as black? Would you rather have this shape here, or and then white plays here. Oh no.
As we saw later, it doesn't work.
No, I can't do this. All right, how does white take advantage? Why can black not capture this now?
Because there's too many on the top.
What does white play? Give me the move. One
White
move.
can 4, 5.
7.
Yes.
That one, very
Bang.
good. Why?
Ladder.
Ladder. This is dies.
I didn't see that until you told me.
This is tragic. This is 1,000 seagulls all crying in pain.
That's what matters.
Look, you separated this
not
week.
crying.
This group was going to run. It's going to be glorious, right? You just have to run. You get influence over here. You go throw bombs in here. It's great. And you were going to just get all this thickness over here and just be safe and fun. And it's great. But you wanted to kill this stone.
It's so tempting.
So why plays this?
So white is not taking his ladder.
This is a mistake. You can't take this. Right, this isn't there yet, right? You have to come back and play this. It can be all yours again, right? Your dreams. Tip of your fingertips. White gave you an opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, you took it. Oh, greedy. No.
Does white?
Now I take
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's too bad.
All of my games.
Oh, that's even better for white, right? Because white got to play this move for free. White got the free stuff white wasn't entitled to. That's a free move. That's too bad.
And I don't read it as a
Oh, you
ladder.
don't realize it's a ladder. Oh, sadness. Oh, now the stone is in so much pain. What? Okay. Well, yeah.
It hurts too much.
Why? Why are we playing
Stop
this?
it.
You're just sad. You
No,
want
it's
to play
better with
something.
dead stones. It doesn't work.
Oh, look at this.
Oh man.
White's not running anywhere. White is just. Yeah. The second you hit this stone, I think white still just attacks you. And if white ever gets in trouble, white always has this move to link up. There's just, so sad. So sad.
Too painful. At least I don't save the stone. I continue the 2 stones
Good.
that wanted to go to the center.
Well, at least, yeah, you have eye shape now, so.
But you could argue it was already lost the game there.
So here's the problem. With this move, we're no longer attacking anything. This is now single purpose, right? Because we can't make a whole lot of points here, right? This white has a stone here. We can't attack over here. We can't build any territory here. I guess, actually, no, it is a dual purpose move, but it's very, right, kind of aims at this, but that's very far away. That kind of aims at this, but that's kind of far away. So this is very, your magical, hoping, wishing kind of move. I don't know.
Hoping
Not-
the white would pass a few times. Yeah.
This is tough. You have to play something more direct here. Now that you have at least some outside influence, I think you gotta start poking, reducing
Yeah.
immediately. Because when you play here, white went there. This is a little bit questionable for white. I think white's giving you an opportunity. This relationship is very awkward. Very, very awkward. I know you don't have a whole lot of friends, but you don't have a whole lot of points at this point now. Right? If all these are white points, you know, white just got 20 points where you were supposed to get 30. And this is pretty sizable, and you know, there might be 5 points here. You don't have a lot. So if you don't have a lot, you gotta fight.
I was right.
Well, this is probably safer.
I was thinking that white, instead of playing way down there, should have played that spot.
I don't know, I'm not in love with this move either, because white just says, oh, you want to dance now? Okay, and we'll play something like this, and we'll just fight. And you'll just be running for a while. But if you can run and destroy all this, then you can still win the game. But you have, it's like you have to do something like this. This move's asking for a lot.
I was thinking that was where white should have played.
Yeah.
Fuck, you could play.
I actually don't know where I would play as white.
If you wanted to do something like that, you could play like 11-7 maybe, one up and left from where white actually played. Yeah. That's not so close to black and
Still awkward.
focuses a little.
Yeah, it's still an awkward relationship.
You're trying to hedge those black stones
I
out.
really want to do that. Yeah, and just test white a little bit. Or if I don't, and I'd have to read this out to see if I really like this or not, and I haven't done that. But if I don't like this, then I might, if I don't like this, I want to play something that will really make me like this. Something like this. Hello?
You were in the way from there, so.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
That's fine.
That's good. Something like this, you know, now the spot is
Interesting.
tough. Yeah, or maybe, actually, maybe this works. This is good enough. So, hey, white, you want some points? Me too.
Black just
Did
played two
you
moves
played
in a row.
black twice in a row?
Thank you. Right, black. There's move. I want to play white there. That makes more sense.
White.
White has defects, so I don't think white can do this actually. But you know, something over here that forces black to be low, and you just make this bigger, and either threaten to Atari this and make this into something, or come back and play a move like that or like that. I don't know. Maybe this is good. I don't know. I can't really criticize it too much. All right, next. I want to show you this one because I want to get to the cool Tsuji part, and then we'll switch to John's game.
Good design. So try the other side. Figure I gotta reduce something.
Can't reduce. Too small. Too small. I mean, I agree. It's a big move. But if you're just going to say, hey, white, take all of this, very difficult. Very difficult, right? White, you're just asking white to be made bigger when you play moves like this. You have to try something harder.
Now it's
Oh, white wants to counterattack you.
and therefore effectively fixing my defects.
Yeah, so you, oh, no. Do you fix here?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I thought it was now connected.
So much stronger of a connection, right? And now this move threatens to come in here and
You want the extra stone in the 7th line.
But I'm so afraid of losing my 6
oh,
points
right,
on the
this wasn't
side.
there. Oh, well, this isn't there. I still don't like it though, because now you have this peep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, how many points are really here?
Actually, that peep, if
Okay.
white takes the peep and black fills, at a minimum, white could just play diagonally between its stones and be guaranteed at that connection, wipe out all of black's points there.
No.
No?
Yeah, well, black can play there.
I mean, that's kind of slow, but well, sure. White can.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like leaving defects like this. It's just asking for trouble later. But
I want to fix it.
Hmm?
White fixes
oh, white
defect.
helps you. This is bad move for white. This is bad move. White shouldn't play this Atari. Just because it looks like it'll force your opponent to do something doesn't mean it's a good move. Because even if you force your opponent to do something, now this is so much stronger.
Now white peeps from the outside.
Oh, this side. So white really wants to help this. Yeah, but the way to
Because
help
white
this is just to play that.
realizes that there aren't any
You're right.
Now it helps.
It's still down there.
eyes down there.
Oh.
That's the way to help this. This is giving you way too much.
Look at that wall.
Now. Yeah.
That's silly because now I got out on the left side, so I could just go from the left side.
Yeah.
There was no point in capping there.
Well, this is normally a good move though to seal this in, but I mean, it's powerful. So you cut. Yeah, but white should destroy you in this fight. Just wait for this Tsuji. I'm going to show you. You're just going to go. Just wait. All right. So you cut. White cuts. You
I say I don't care which side.
You go there.
Yeah.
All right. White should just give up. How much did you really reduce white?
Oh, wow.
Not much.
Like a 9 maybe?
6, 7.
That's true.
I don't know, maybe 7 points. It's not as big as you might think. White makes a mistake though. White makes a big mistake. When you target here, what makes? Now it's on. Now you gotta go. Ah, all right. Because now if you capture these, you can get so much more, right? This is. Oh, what? Oh, White. What are you doing?
Giving me extra liberties.
Whew. So dangerous, so dangerous. All right, I hope White's good at reading. What's here? Ooh, no, can't do that.
There, it's below the tank.
No
Wait,
way.
below, even worse. What are you doing?
I want white to take some liberties now. He does.
What happens when White plays here? Oh, White did play there, huh? Oh, it's the game. Yeah. So you play here?
Yeah. Figuring, hey, I can attack your wall. Your wall doesn't have any eyes.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, that's the game. This doesn't work. This is Tsuji time. All right, ready? White to make Ufa resign.
You play below the black stone.
Descend on the night line?
That was what I was
If white
looking
plays
at,
just below
but-
me,
Which one? This one?
That one.
no.
But that looks too simple
Below-
to
below the
Suji. Yeah, like that 10,
You, I mean,
9.
yeah,
White doesn't
Right
have
above,
that ladder.
right above the tengen.
there's no ladder, so
Right.
Because
That's not gonna work.
now I'll kill those 4 white stones.
Yes, that is not. Yes, that's
Not
true.
so good, right? Not looking good.
So, but start with that white.
Yes, start with the
Below the black.
right on top.
No.
Above it, yeah.
Yeah.
This is Tsuji. You guys have a bamboo
Everything
joint,
hurts.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, if a bamboo joint is in a liberty situation, has liberty issues, all right, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, that would make, this would make a bamboo joint, right, that's the shape. If black doesn't have a stone here, this is often a key point. It just sucks to be black.
Black is so dead no matter
It's
what.
just toast, right? I mean, how do you save these stones?
By Tanuki.
you know, I mean, if you
You don't.
if you connect, it's effectively a yeah. You
But
just,
yeah, and then you run into
I
that
was gonna say it's effectively a Mount
that thing, and then that
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Dead. I mean, just super dead.
Then it's a textbook
But
go
the
problem.
cat's playing with its food.
Yeah, this is.
The white kitten is playing with its food instead.
Playing with his food, yeah. This is just. Yeah. Huge. That's big. That's huge. Yes, you can attack over here. This is if the game goes like this, you have to play here now. Hope for something good. But
But white is
in the actual
taking the
game,
ladder that
white
doesn't work.
plays this, right, and you run, and it goes this fight. We're gonna stop here, but who won the game?
White. You could argue with the lower right corner who was one.
Man, I hate when that happens. And you just are like, man, if I'd played one stone differently, then you wouldn't have been able to do any of that crap to my corner. I hate when that happens. It's the worst.
Let's go though. Let's go. Yeah,
So painful.
this. If you learn names from this game, this is a Tsuji.
Well, somehow when I had that crazy shape there of 5 stones, I thought that I would still either have fun with the 3 stones in the middle or with the 4 stones below.
Right, yeah, I mean, you have to look for fun, right? You just didn't see this decision either, though, right? There's no fun for you.
So
But it worked. I mean, it worked. You eventually got out over here, right?
how much of the context is relevant to this
I
decision?
think so.
Well, it's pretty relevant.
This is very helpful, having a stone here. That's probably one of the most important keys to capture it cleanly. These 2 stones are needed. But
Okay, so at this point here, white's just played. Okay, black goes down, connects to, yeah, right there. Okay, white plays. And then what if, trying to figure this out here. Black plays on just 9-8. Right, no, down, yeah, right, one more. Yeah, right there.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, oh yeah,
You
right.
can run one more
Never mind.
time, but then you're going to get stuck.
One short. I was thinking that what you could do is end up
Atari
Atari
is too.
does,
Yeah. No
No,
time. There's
you're
no time.
short.
You just don't have liberties. There's
Just-
no time.
comes up short.
So inconvenient to be down to 2 liberties.
So convenient, yeah.
That's right.
Avoid it when you can.
Having only 2 liberties is not a good fighting position, especially when there's lots of white stones around. I mean, it's
So even if you can't kill, you'd still always crush the bamboo joint. Just because
no,
the
no,
opponent's
no, no.
gonna spend more moves
Not
than
always.
you are.
Sometimes this stone gets killed, right? And it's like, oh, well, that's worse than the bamboo joint because he gets bamboo joint plus Panuki, and it's worse. But there are many Tsuchis where this will let you sacrifice or short liberties and chase them around and then make shape on the outside. This is one that you'll see a lot in high-level games. And usually when you see it played out in high-level games, it's kind of fun because it doesn't actually work. Like this one just works like cleanly, like dead. You won't see that in high-level games. What you'll see is, you'll see someone play this, and black will be able to live, but has to give up a whole bunch of free stuff on the outside in order to do it. And that's what white's usually getting at. All right, very good. That was kind of long. You want to pull up John's game? Thank you, the fun.
I'm going to upgrade to the couch.
Is this a 3-stone game too?
Yes.
No.
Oh, can you, oh, sorry, I'm sorry, open.
That was the other file.
This is not the,
Oh. JJ versus GBs?
yeah,
Huh.
it was 3-stone. I thought he and I were playing too today. Jeez, I can't remember that.
I don't know, looks like a 3-stone game, so
Okay.
today will be the review of a 3-stone game, I guess.
Looks like a good start for black.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you, Keith.
No problem.
maybe. No, probably.
Okay, 3 stones. Something I said. Oops.
Whoa.
Creative.
And so much for the preliminaries. Now we get out and fight.
I'll do that. So this is, okay. You know, I think we talked about this a little bit before, just, it's okay.
Who plays black?
Jonas.
We could get away with 4th line, right?
Yeah, this is normal. That's normal. This is, I mean, people play it. It's not like it's never played, but it's just a little bit strange. So here's the black enters. That's good. That's good. White jumps up.
And part of the reason why I played that is because I just kind of want to explore that a little bit. So,
Sure. No, yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
Yeah, if that's the reason, that's as good as any.
yeah.
Black does this. I like that move a lot. Very nice. All right, low-high relationship. Have balance. Good. White plays a very questionable move here. That's handicap. Questionable. Why is this questionable?
Lets the corner get resolved really easily, right?
Yeah, black just plays here, and now it's black's corner, right? No questions asked. I mean, white gets to step in a little bit. Does white have a base?
Not yet.
Not really, so it doesn't accomplish that. Normally we see this here, right, where this stone helps white make a bigger base. So this is, you know, none of that benefit. Black play here, sure did. Good move, excellent. Oh, white plays here,
Oh,
bad move.
that.
Can't do that, white.
Weird.
White is seeing things. Like white is really scared of
I'm not
this.
seeing what white is seeing. I don't know what's going on.
White's like really scared of this for some reason.
What?
If that's what white's scared of course, just play this and it's... I mean, now the stone is very injured. So, not a good move.
That black stone's not there either.
Yeah, yeah.
On the 16th line.
Thank you.
White just.
Black play here?
And I remember reading that.
Surely you have to do that or you
Yeah, you
take
gotta
out.
play this side first. Oh, that first, okay. White is super strong here, right? White has invested some very slow moves and becoming super strong. So what is white telling you that's important?
The right side.
White's saying this is super, super duper important. So gotta protect. Okay, this is normally fine if you're worried about white living here. I mean, this is a good move to take the base away. It's worth a lot of points. But white's just going to come and attack this.
White doesn't.
No, don't do that.
Whoa.
White doesn't go and attack it.
Wow.
5 moves.
All right. This move.
Look at all
Is
the
okay?
rest of the board.
So this part here right
And how it's
But-
all empty, and all the white stones are just up in that corner. Oh my goodness.
White comes on
Oh my
top.
goodness.
Yep. And then did you make a base now? Oh, honey? Honey's okay. Good.
Man.
Ooh, all right. All right, concept and go. Who do you want to be when the sequence goes like this? Black or white?
White,
Why?
because you have a move.
You're ahead.
You're gonna move ahead, right? Usually you don't want to push from behind. Usually. That's the usual concept. If this was a black stone down here, I would say, okay, well, maybe we can push from behind and get some big potential. But white has a stone over here, so very difficult to use this wall. Right? If black has a stone over here, and this happens, you go, okay, great, I'll make a box. Right? Or even that. Probably a little better. I'm trying to make really big box on your next move.
Yeah, that gets a little strange. I think at this point the coffee hadn't gotten hold of that.
That's fair.
Okay. I mean, I know that was out of place, but other moves have been good. So,
It's just those two stones.
just the two, right? So
And
we
then
stopped
white
pushing from behind.
Comes
Yeah.
back
White got
there.
fancy. White's really jealous of not having a base. White's so jealous of, look at your stones having a base. I want a base.
Some jelly.
Yes, good. Can you play this?
It seemed to me,
Well, if
I'm
white,
kind of-
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I vote
interpret,
yes.
yeah.
I mean, if
I
white
think
cuts
that's what I-
immediately, clearly
vote
that
yes.
doesn't work. Can white play below its? Oh,
Yeah. That's the
black
kind of thing.
still looks okay here. Maybe less so now.
Doesn't look okay anymore.
Yeah, that does make it look kind of worse, but empty triangle.
No.
Sometimes you got empty.
Yeah.
Funky.
Does this one work?
I'll play the tissue.
Actually, we should.
Yeah,
that
because
out.
then black can't.
Oh.
I want to connect those.
Actually, you know what? Before you have to push here before you do that. Oh no, it doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite work, right? Because this is going to be short liberties.
Mm.
You need one more liberty over here, white, for this to work. If white had one more liberty, if that was there.
We push and black to new
Oh,
piece.
this is great. Yeah, push. There. Dead. You're a winner. Yeah. Nice, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that's not the case. So it looks like black can play there. White really wants to get out. White has to play this extremely crude sequence. Remember, you have the ladder. I think we can do this.
Yeah, I guess you can, because.
And it's black.
Attack the white stone. Yes,
still doesn't look good for white.
Very clunky.
Yeah, white has some Aji over here, so white I think is safe, but yeah, this is silly looking, right? This is a target, that's just dinner. All right, so let's go back.
Yeah, we didn't go.
So anyway, the conclusion, right, we're analyzing this move. Does this move work?
Yeah.
The answer is basically yeah. I mean, it's a fight, and it is a fight in white's corner, near white's corner, so, you know, white might have an advantage, but you also have the ladder on that side, so. I think you can play that one.
It seemed to me that like maybe that worked, but that it was going to get ugly, and that the other move was maybe just a little safer. Sounder.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem with
Safer
this
is a
move.
good word.
When white plays here,
Yeah,
you still have this cut problem. You need another move to fix.
yeah.
So-
So you could still
So
do
if
that,
white's
yeah.
ever
White gets a base, and you have to have an extra move to fix. And even if you fix this, white can still kind of annoy you,
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
right? And you know, you play something down here. There's still this Aji here.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. White
Why would?
doesn't.
Oh, there's not a
White
move
doesn't
here.
have a
Oh,
stone.
yeah,
On,
put a free move.
yeah,
Put a free
that's
move.
what it is.
Thank you,
I was
Caitlin.
like, wait a minute.
That's not. Thank you.
Yeah, that stone's not there. That changes everything.
Yes. Literally. Okay. Well, you still have a defect though.
Still, but
Why
Um,
did black?
you're
Is someone
still
gonna make a
ahead
base at some point?
Well, white just try.
I guess.
You're a liberty.
Got a pretty good base almost, right? That's why I think white is trying so hard to make a base. I
He
don't
doesn't
think
actually
can-
have two eyes there, though, right?
Oh, this is the other one we have to look out for. This one. Sorry, that's the other read.
That looks kind of bad for.
Have to, right?
Yeah, you can ladder.
Black's got more liberties.
Ladder doesn't quite work yet. Yeah, I know black has liberties. White's trying to sacrifice to take this. I think it's good for black in the end, but this is the type of stuff you should be trying to read out. See how much trouble you get in. It's tough though, tough. Because if you don't play a move to threaten to capture these, and you don't play a move over here, I mean, white's one move away from killing it. So, it's a good fight, it's fun. Okay, let's go to the game. Oops, there. This is asking for a lot. White is very happy when you play. That's why I'm trying to find these other ways to not submit. All right, because now white's been searching for a base the whole time. White doesn't know how to make a base. Oh no, 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 not that one. Tell me what's wrong with this move.
Didn't think about it enough.
Well, what is this move saying when we play a move like this? What are we trying to do?
Basically trying to cut white out, but white can
Why
still
not
approach.
black?
1 point.
I mean, usually you're trying to make these into your points, right? You
Yeah,
play this sort of
yeah.
move like when you have potential over here and you want to say, those are my points. Are these your points?
No.
No. Not really even not your points. I'm not even sure if you can prevent white from getting them. All right, I mean, you have to, I don't know, you over here. It's looking a lot more white than it is black because of these defects. So, yeah, of all the moves you play, this is your first, like I would say, first real mistake. I mean, you have, this one's minor. This is the first real one.
So I think it's like with 3 handicap stones, you get 3 mistakes.
It's kind of it, yeah. Well, your opponent's made a couple too, though, so you know, it all evens out. All right, white. Oh, white's
Does not
paranoid.
do that.
plays
Why-
this.
White's still being weird.
What are you
Is-
doing?
Aha!
If white is going to play over
Wait,
here,
okay, don't figure
white's got to play something like this. Because if white plays here, this is still a good move for black. Right, we can actually seal white in and still threaten this stuff. This is, I know it almost makes an eye, but if white really wants the eye, white has to play this, and then black gets that for free. Right, it makes this wall really big. Except white still has a stone here, so not sure where we're going. Anyway, you should tanuki anyway, so that's good. The fact we didn't play it. So good move, all right, good.
Finally. Oh,
That was intense.
What the? I don't understand.
Oh, I play this. Fun. Not at all appropriate in this situation.
Don't get it.
Do you ever play Kosumi from
Yes.
that line?
Yes, not usually special case. When you care very much about the middle in particular, and you don't mind giving up, you know, lots of side and corner points, it's playable. I would say don't play it unless, don't play it at your level. Just don't play it. Not for you guys. This is not a move for you. You know, when you get to some number of dons, we can talk about this. Usually for you guys, your level is a better move. There. Kind of wonder if you should just go in directly.
Well, I've seen something like, I don't know if I thought of that this morning, but I've seen something like that previously, and it seems to me that if white comes towards the edge, then black's really say, well, maybe I can make white on both sides, but...
You can, and you will.
But is that what I want to do, make white on both sides?
Sure.
Because I thought basically that would end up being the fight on both sides.
Oh, white can't really play that. White plays this. It's fairly normal. Do that. How are we going to attack this?
And this, yeah, and this starts getting into stuff where
Jump
I've
left.
been having troubles in that corner stuff.
Well, you have troubles because of this defect, right? If you use this move here,
Yeah.
you're fine, right? There's not a cloud in your sky. And white doesn't have any points yet. But this move here is still hard. But this is still hard even when white just Kosumi's out, right? And you know, let's go back. We'll show you. Go back to the game. And when you play this, white does this. How do you turn this into points and fix this defect?
Come up fourth line,
This one?
something like that. Maybe even out to the fifth.
Yeah.
I don't know if this fixes the defect, but
I guess I can do that. Let's do that one. Fix again? I don't know, I'm out. I'm also thinking about seeing if I can play this attachment or something like it first to really prevent the connection. There is this problem. You can still get out. Not a real net.
How to get out in this case?
Push first. Block there. You have lots of choices. What do you want to eat? I probably want to eat this way. Might give black too much outside thickness, but look at the compensation you're going to get. Play there. Depending how much you want these points, free stuff. Black take or black descend? Take. Okay, look at that free stuff. Come back and take here. All white.
and black is captured. Black is a giant blob.
Black has a blob again.
All of that comes from the earlier defect.
Yes. Okay. This is why, you know, high-level players care very much about defects. And a defect is worth so many points for you if it's in your opponent. You have to find a way to use it. That's what high-level players, you know, basically spend their time doing, right? It's mostly, you know, figuring out how to best exploit a defect or a mistake, you know, quote unquote, something wrong, and then evaluating it. How good is that move? Right? That's the really hard part when you get strong, is the evaluation of how these sequences work. You know, what's better?
And so the correction of the defect instead of going down the first line, should have been like on the third. Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal.
But this last move
This one?
should have been played closer to the
Oh, he didn't
defense.
play this. He played this in the game.
Oh.
All right, then what do white do? Oh, terrible white. Don't do that.
I'm not understanding this white player's brain at all.
This is
It's just weird.
Who is the white player?
Remember before when white was able to slice through all this? This helps black so much. If black had sliced, black would live over here and black would live over here, and it's like it's not worth anything. Not a good exchange. Very bad white. Don't play moves like this. Right? Like it gives black 3 in a row on the second edge, very strong. You have weaknesses now, right? You've created a defect in your own shape. White plays here, very slow. No good. No good. Black plays this right away. You have to play this one first.
We still haven't noticed that the left side exists.
I know, right? That's kind of what I'm like, white. There's like plenty of room
there's
over
time
there
for
on the other side.
Yeah, so why does black play this one first and not this one?
Create a double attack potential.
Well, you're thinking, well, there's double target potential right now if I do this, right?
Yeah, because if he fixes the one, you take it. What? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, now you're giving me time to fix this. And yes, now we can fight a ko over this one. Right, this one's only ko, and this is not important. I mean, it's important, but it's not. I mean, you can fix. You are giving white a free moment, a free timing. This is timing. If you want to take, if you really want to make this a double target, I'm not even convinced that's the best thing to do right now. I think we'll just do this. Right, start to help
I
us.
don't remember, what did I do there?
You play this.
Oh,
But if you're going to play over here, play this one.
yeah, okay.
Right, to really, if white just blocks, you go, haha, now it's double tari. And one of these you have to defend right now. Right, he has to come back and defend that. And then, you know, I could play somewhere else, quite frankly. Fix that. Something. Actually, I guess you can fix like that now, so. Anyway, play that one first. Black play there.
White.
Hey, look, white fixed this way. Super safe way. That's fine. It's probably even better than this one. This one's a little greedy. That's a good move for white. Right? You didn't take this free move first. This is free. Free stuff. Now when you do this, not necessarily free. White might play over here and tie this thing. Okay, you double honey. Hey, cool. Yeah, nice move. Nice move. Actually, this was better than what I said. Nice. Good. No! Just take it. Free stuff.
Did I do that?
No.
What? I must have been asleep.
Black does this. Yeah, this is free, right? And the thing is, if white plays there, I think you can play that. You just get even more, right? Just get everything.
That looks pretty.
Now that's pretty
That looks
sizable.
nice.
So it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you're still fixing. Hey, white! Welcome to the world of Go. Finally, a move that makes sense. I guess we'll all use it.
I'll pass it on to him.
However, I have some caveats. This move, I think, in a handicap game, white needs to play much more actively. This one really needs to be all the way over there. I mean, this is probably not the best move, or maybe it is actually. I think pro players play this without hesitation, but in a handicap game, it's especially important to just ask for more as the white player. If you just, cuddle into a little ball and hide yourself under the sheets, this is not good. If your opponent has 3 moves ahead of you, you have to ask for more. This is a very active way of doing so. Right? Expand from your wall.
What if black
Top
pincers?
And you get into a fight. That's what you want. And then we do something like this, perhaps. Then come back and play this.
What happens if white, okay, if white came down the top, black would get a base under there.
This?
Well, no. I can keep going as it was.
Oops.
I think that if white should go out the other direction, yeah, there.
No.
Can't. black make a base under there?
Sure, well, black can do that here or here, right? But here, if black goes here, I'm not going to seal these to it. If this is over here, I don't get to seal these to it.
Because black can still live in the corner, right?
This corner?
No, on the lower left.
Yeah, black can still live down there. But if black lives in a corner,
Yeah.
and I get the entire outside, we saw this in the
Okay.
last game we reviewed, right? This is very powerful for white.
So I'm misjudging the size of what's going to happen there.
Yeah, if you get strong on two sides of a corner, that's worth the corner. I mean, that's worth more than the corner. So if I give you the corner and I get strong here and here, that's a good result for me. Because these two are going to be worth more than this one. So if I get to do that, right? If I get to surround the corner, I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Anyway, white didn't ask for very much. White only asked for that. Not enough.
Black
Good move. Nice.
Black doesn't have too much thing.
This move I like a lot. It's very natural. This is a move that all you
It's
your
too
little
close.
It's one on the
It's
left.
too-
Oh no, why? Right there? Alright, still a good move. I like this move a little bit better.
I was feeling a little scared.
Wait, keep telling us why
Yeah.
you like. Yeah, I
Tell
play
us.
moves like that all the time. The scared ones. Keep telling us why you like it, even if it's in.
This move, right, has good follow-ups. I can do lots of really cool, interesting, and mean things to this corner now.
Okay, what happens if white jumps on the third line there, 6 column, on the inside?
Jumps in.
No, no, on towards
Invades
the
the.
Oh,
These
good.
these two,
Yeah.
yeah.
Self-pincher.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine. We fight. That's fine. But here's the thing. White was saying, I want points here. If he fights here, guess who's going to get strong here?
Not
Guess who's not going to get any points here?
There's going to be a few.
I don't know, we'll talk about it.
We'll discuss it.
Especially if we make this exchange. I can threaten this coat here.
Yeah, okay.
I've got resources. I jump out, threaten this co, link underneath. Maybe even lean. It might be a little bit overplayed. This isn't stronger yet, but I don't know. I'm not convinced white has a whole lot here right now. If white starts to fight here,
So I guess I don't recall it clear, but I think the reason maybe I only went out to the 7th line instead of the 8th was just maybe feeling a little weak, just a little shy or something here.
That is definitely
if-
something I would do. I'm
here's
sure
my-
that's exactly how I would feel. I'd be like, I'm scared. I'm gonna play closer to my own stone.
here's my feeling about the situation: is that this is in between two really good points.
Between two good.
I think this is a really good point for black, because if you're scared, this is the most solid move you can make, and it still threatens to come under here and do this.
Well, I wasn't that scared.
Exactly.
Oh, that was.
Well, then you weren't scared enough, or you were scared too much. I'm not going to let you. Okay? This move is a little wishy-washy. It's kind of asking for
Okay.
both things.
So there should be one or the other on the other side there.
Yeah, and this still threatens to come under here, right? And this still threatens to make this into points.
Yeah.
So pick one of those. This is a very awkward shape.
Okay.
This is something that just takes experience, I think, before you start playing. And it's not, this is you're playing the absolute correct direction. I'm kind of nitpicking here, so you should still feel proud of this move. This is a good move.
Well, that was kind of, I think, yeah, I was doing that because in a sense I was wishy-washy, so I was feeling wishy-washy.
We're trying to play a move that'll do two things.
Yeah, yeah. And maybe.
But the two things can't be both wishy-washy things,
Yes.
right? It's better to do one thing strongly and a little bit of something else than two kind
Two
of.
wishy-washy things.
Yeah. We saw that in with this game too. All right, so white comes over here. That's fine. Black. Ooh, fight. Okay. All right. Oh, white shouldn't do that. That's not good in this position. Good move. All right. Black, good. Oh, white starts trouble. And you go this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
White descent.
This should be okay for you. I don't think this is that bad for you. But I'm kind of wondering about something like this. might be stronger.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens in your game. I think it'll be very. I think it'll end up being very similar, except you'll have a more efficient shape at the end of it.
Yeah, I think I just didn't think of that. Yeah.
White descends. You rock. Oh no 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 no.
Uh-oh.
That's well no. All right, black plays here. This probably not good. What should we do?
Probably want to
Just
descend
talk
on one
to the-
side or the other, right?
This
Yeah,
side.
those
Yeah.
white stones.
Yeah.
Well, then okay, so if white cuts,
Yes.
then
Ayatari.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right, of course you can do that.
Yeah, 'cause
I forgot you had that stone
You have
there.
your little
I was
friend.
like,
Oh,
how is
actually-
this going to work for you after
Yeah.
white bends around? But of course, yeah, that's fine.
Looks good for black.
It's a bit tight.
It might depend on the ladder, right? If white can play this and have that descente. But I don't think
In which case that ladder totally works for white.
it really doesn't matter. White plays this, doesn't work, right? This doesn't flat out work. I have to try this. I don't think this works either.
I like that.
Maybe it does. Maybe it does.
Oh, no, I don't. oh, yeah, I think I remember. No. I don't remember if it was this game or a different game. We had something similar to this where I think at that point, we had something similar to this. And at that point, I played down on the bottom line second.
How did black end up with 2 liberties on that group? I missed what led to this over the
Oh,
original
the threat of
session.
the slider.
Oh,
The
yeah.
slider doesn't. If this is sente, you need to move back here.
Yeah.
And it looks like the ladder is very good for white. Because that one. White saw it coming.
Yeah,
Use 5.
when there was one black stone in that corner, I was like, there might be a ladder here.
There's
Always a ladder.
Take it
You just
back.
can't see it.
If white knows about, white has to play here this, the only move makes it work. If white plays here, you win easily. You win everything. It's a dream. Where's this? How was this? There, right? Yeah, there we go. So, my way doesn't quite work, it seems. I really pushing down. Let's go back. Go for attach, cross cut there, descend there, right?
Yes.
Usually taking 2 Ataris on a cross cut is almost always bad. There's actually a couple of Joseki that do it, but in general play it's almost always bad. Why is it always bad?
Giving your opponents more liberties on those 2.
Yeah, you're helping the 2 weakest stones on the board. You're saying, more liberties for both of you, and what are you leaving behind for yourself?
We can do
Yeah,
like
cut,
this.
cut, defect, defect, defect. Right, and pick up your little friend. Not so helpful. So you're gonna start fixing defects, right? That's good. Yeah, but white answer's there. Oh, cool.
This goes back to working for black now, doesn't it?
This is cool. Hold on. Nice. Yeah. I think this works for black. Tsuji time.
Uh-oh.
Cut on the left.
Unless it
Cut
just
on the left. Where? How?
On the second line, like right, like descend that way, like to the no,
No. There we go. Yeah.
that one,
It seems like
This one?
that one.
No.
Black plays this one, white plays here.
Oh crap!
Crap. Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean,
This one.
that's my first instinct. Yeah.
Very interesting. Very
Isn't that
Can't
what
you
I
just
did?
go back to doing that like
No.
you could have done sort of
What was I
originally?
thinking?
New problem. Now
And
we're
I'd copy it. Oh yeah, that's. I've done that go problem
Oh.
before.
Stupid ladder.
Still a
What was
ladder
I
is here.
thinking?
Ah.
still ladder, but now this time the ladder isn't over here, it's over here.
Does that make
I think it does. I should have double checked this before I declared victory, but
The ladder is high enough to work for black now.
oh yeah. No. All the way. All the way. Black wins.
Black.
So what's the sequence? What are we pondering over? What's the move for black here?
Well,
You have to
Right.
play
Atari on the
Six.
Yeah.
second
There's
line.
no Atari. You can't Atari anything.
Six,
Well,
eight.
do the second.
That,
Yes.
That one, good.
Because
And white cuts
all you
here,
have to
right?
fear is this cut, right? And you have to Atari now. Yeah?
No, connect.
No, don't connect Atari.
No, you have to.
Well, if you do that,
No.
then white can capture you.
And now you,
Yeah, now it's a ladder on white.
no, not a ladder. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the ladder
okay.
I'm watching for.
That's lovely.
That is
That's
awesome.
beautiful.
This is a sequence that it's so much fun to capture your opponent this way because they never see it coming. They're really not going to see it coming.
watch them run for a bit and then go, oh crap.
Sometimes I play like these Korean Thordons
Oh,
on
and you get to
Tiger who
choose
just
which
fall into this trap. Like they're really strong in some respects. In other respects, they're just, you know, in Korea they're just drinking soju and smoking cigarettes. It's like, whatever. I'm like, I say something in the chat that I don't understand, then they log off. Right? So this is a good shape to know. Let's see how this happened. Why does this work?
The ladder.
Because you.
Well, the ladder,
you
number one.
can-
Yeah.
yeah.
At the end, ultimately at the ladder,
Because you don't have to connect here.
because you don't have to connect here, right? You can actually
Just
Atari,
Atari.
and white can't disconnect you. And what's even better is when you actually connect back up, white is now an Atari. It's white who has the shortage of liberties.
music to my ears.
It is. Oh, and you know what? If we had one more stone over here, if we had one more stone, it's not even a ladder.
It's just a net.
It's a net.
It's not a net because
You
you don't
want
have that
a
stone because white can cut you that.
Yeah.
Check it.
But that's cool.
That's not what happened.
Yeah.
So my way did work out. Actually, that was the Atari. That was the Atari.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Let's go back.
Nope.
It's not that much.
All right.
Well, you can leave like so many of those stones.
Not very questionable. Very questionable. If you're gonna fix, good way to fix though.
White caps that.
Of course. There. All right. And then game. Aw. It's a little sad. You can get so much more.
Well, okay, I mean, I think you're saying, what we're saying before is black should have come down. And,
Yeah, capture these two. It's bigger.
and as we were watching this, I didn't remember how I played, and I was thinking the same thing. So we were like,
You're wondering
what?
what you were thinking?
Who played that move for me?
Well, this is an obvious move, right? If you're thinking about something else on the board, it's very common to think, like that. That's good, right? It's,
I guess, yeah.
It makes me think it's something that like you'd already planned that move, like before, and then we're like, that's where I'm gonna go, even though.
White goes there, of course, and then black plays here. So you're trying to get a wall, but man, white just got a big old corner of yours. It still works though. You can still do this. All right, any moment. Oh, that.
Really time, huh?
In time. Oh, but not anymore. White goes there. This is impossible.
Oh, no.
Hey, we got it on camera this week though.
You've done that
Last week
before.
that didn't happen. All right.
That's awesome. I should like tilt the camera right? Can I do that? Wait, get them. Oh, it's like it's locked. Nope, it's locked.
All right. Thank you guys.
I won't humiliate them.
Oh, he did,
So,
Make sure it's still good. Is it still good?
Tilt it a little bit. I think it got swapped. Thank you.
There we go.
All right. You guys see that coming too? You see me bump into it?
I was when I was
every
sitting up
90
here. I was afraid
seconds,
you're gonna knock the board off too.
I do what?
You're gonna knock the board off too. It's
Let's
like
move pretty far.
Okay.
That would be more disastrous.
Well, it would be more of a pain. I think to have to reset up the board.
All right. So this move. This move. Yes, white needs to fix it. This is a bad way to fix it.
Shouldn't you just Atari?
Because it
Yes.
likes co-threats.
So much better. Not even co-threats. End game. Watch. If this is here, white plays here.
It's got to be spot.
You want me to move, right? Okay. You play this one. Black plays here.
So
Done.
That's it.
We're done.
This is Gote.
Oh.
If you play here, this is free stuff for black. Okay? Oh, you guys like that shape a lot. Oh, that's okay there. That's okay. Okay, I see. All right, so white plays here. John, you play here. This is good.
I think there wasn't a stone on the second line on the bottom.
Wait.
Well, he gets that anytime he wants. This is good. Why is this good?
It's Sente.
Sente,
So-
right? And right now, he has this defect. So he could just say, I want to fix the defect.
Yeah.
Right. Why fix it if instead you could fix it this way, right? After 2 stones in the
Yes.
process, right? So ask White, do you really want me to fix this defect? And White will say, yes, I really want you to fix the defect. Oh, I fix it.
Why
Right,
else saying that?
then you fix the defect there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is fine too, but this is the cool kid way.
That's not what happened.
So you
It
can
just seems twisted.
It does look kind of funky, but
Yeah, you
it
can
makes
just
sense.
run
'cause
him
it
around your
can't-
stones and
Because if
kill
White
him.
tries to cut
How
you.
much bigger of a box you're making over here, right? And over here too, for that matter. I mean, really flexible move. This is good shape to know, all right? If you have a wall, especially since White didn't play here, you don't have a liberty problem. If White plays here, it's a little bit different, but really since White played there, White didn't short you the liberty. White goes here, nothing, right? We just kill it. There's no cut.
Oh.
So very good way to fix the defect.
Oh.
You can make it-
Okay, so what happened?
You ladder it into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Boom.
No problem. No problem. And it's not even like,
Yeah, you don't even really have to ladder it, right?
if White even has a stone here, under that one, why you'll have to do something, but I mean, like there, right, you're still fine, right? You don't even have to capture this yet, because White hasn't taken that liberty away from you. So this is a very cool kid move. Play that one. Only when you have a wall here and a wall here, right? So you take this, right? It's free.
But take away that black stone and that white stone.
White fixes, yes. Huh?
You have 2 extra stones on the board.
Oh, right, we didn't play the cool kid.
Or the white one.
Oh, the white one up on
There we go. Now we can move on.
Thank you.
Yes, white fixes.
And then, oh, I think that way. Well, that's fine.
Well, you didn't teach us the
Yeah,
cool
fix it.
kid move yet, so we couldn't have used it.
Next time. Here. Oh, good. We haven't talked about this Koseki. Oh, okay. That's why we haven't. I see. Yes. See evidence of that. All right. 2 moves. 4-4 high approach. You have 2 choices that you need to know from now on. There. Or here. There.
Are you sure we haven't talked about that?
I don't know.
I think we have.
It sounds familiar. It's not like I would remember it or anything, because it's just
You know,
Seki. But
I think
So I like
that-
the sixth
This is the
line.
one black plays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but down
What?
one, at this point, those 3 moves there in the corner, I think I would recognize that, because I actually have studied that, but
Yeah.
I learned it in a twisted around form.
Oh, yeah.
So I think what happened in the game, and I played it this morning, but I think what happened in the game was that he's seeing his approach. I didn't have it twisted around right, so I didn't recognize it.
I see.
Doesn't
Yeah.
the other one
Man, I
make
hate
more
when that
sense, given the stone on the 10th line?
They're both fine. I like this move.
What's the problem with 3-5?
Where's White gonna go?
Like
City,
strong-
city.
Oh, he went over there. That's fine too.
Third line.
That's all
Over
White.
there?
Came over here and played this immediately.
well,
But-
yeah, there.
Let's say this would be the expected move.
And what's the problem?
Which one are you?
Yeah, which one do you want to be here?
The pillar.
You only want to make White do this if you have a stone over here, right? If White can't make a base. And here's the thing, you have a stone here, so it's actually very difficult for White to make a base here. But I don't think this is close enough. I think White has too much wiggle room, like White is safe. So,
Well, yeah, I think my thinking is that after the pillar, that I would play on where the white stone went. I think that's what I was kind of thinking. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
White plays here.
I just think at this point playing that black stone is kind of slow.
Yeah,
Or
well,
just
it is
kinda-
if you're attacking, then it's necessary, right?
Right.
But here's the problem: these aren't easy to attack.
Yeah.
Watch, right? You think, oh, black goes here.
Yes.
You think white goes here. You think black goes here. And white goes, surprise! And we've seen this before, right? This is a shape that you guys should be getting pretty familiar with. You've seen it all over the place the last 2 weeks.
The free
That's right, black gets moved, right?
Is it the free stuff shape?
It's
the free stuff shape.
Free stuff shape.
Right, actually, Atari's first. Right? Hey.
That's the exact same as a Joseki, more or less.
Yeah.
Free stuff shape.
So basically, in this sequence, black has essentially invited white to give me a cocoon. Just wrap me up.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
That's for black.
Hmm.
And if white gets one of these in each of the corners,
Yeah, yeah.
all the black stones on the outside are just toast, right? There's just nowhere for them to go. They have no friends. So this is what you have to watch out for if you're attacking prematurely. This is the sequence. And keep in mind, right, this is, if your opponent tries to punish you this way, this is how you punish them. Okay? So this is, don't just think, oh, I never play that, I never have to know that shape. It's, your opponents will play this. He was thinking about it. You might be playing him. Nice game. All right, so black plays here, white plays here. I think this is a good move for white too. And the reason why I think it's good, I think this is a little bit slow. It's a little bit wishy-washy. You're not directly, attaching to the stone. You're not directly trying to make something really big. You're saying, I want a little bit over here. This move is like a reduction move. Like white's preventing you from making anything really big over here. So this move I think is good. Black came on top. Okay. Yep. Here. Okay. This sequence I don't like for white.
Yes.
Why?
Pushing from behind.
Yeah, pushing from behind. And not only are we pushing from behind, this stone, I agree it's light, we can give it up. But if we give it up, that's a lot of points. We want to give it up in such a way that black doesn't get all of this. We'll give up this stone, but as long as we get something for it. Right now, hard to say what we're getting. I mean, we're not really settled yet. It's hard to invade over here because this is weak. Tough, tough. So black is getting a good deal. You're getting good stuff. And white goes here, a little bit greedy. Ooh, that's greedy too.
Well,
Yeah.
white can be greedy, why can't black?
Yeah. Find a move to fix.
That's, yeah.
Right now you have no worries. I mean, yeah, there's a weakness here, but you can deal with it when it comes to it. This leaves some defects.
Well, as far as the last black move goes, okay, if you invert, put the black move up like where you would put it instead of white, play the black up there, and you do that. Okay, then if white comes down, does white have a prospect of getting the base down there? Is that
Almost, but it's still very hard to see. And keep in mind, if white tries to make a base here and tries to invade your corner, that white base is no longer any good. Right, so white, might be able to eke out life here, or might be able to invade your corner, but definitely can't get both.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to set it in my mind what the proper evaluation
This is very weak.
That's
looking
weak
for white. Yeah, I'm a little scared as white right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to play something very crude like this. And I will just immediately co, without thinking, because I just want to live. If it takes a co to get to it, and if I can win a co, I'll get the space over here, I'll take it. But black won't be so nice, black will play that. And I still have to find moves that will let me live, and that doesn't live. This doesn't live. That one doesn't live. So I don't think it does. Right? Oops. And then black kills there. Oh, no, maybe that's okay. Because of this move. There's still this co. It's hard. Really hard. I mean, it's still, I think, is co. So, I don't know. White is in a tough place.
Which is exactly where I wanted them.
That's good. No, I mean, if you get this move, it's very tough on white here, white very tough on white here. You're safe. You have no defects.
Okay, so like as far as making that white move there, yes, he has some prospects, but
Still really tough. Right? Look, you're super strong here.
yeah.
Very.
And when I
Tough to do
did
anything
that
that's not
simple little
strong.
connection, when I did the solid connection, that was with some
Which
down
is-
in the corner, when I fixed the defect down there. Yeah, and when I actually connected, down below, when I actually fixed
Yeah.
that defect, I had in mind that I didn't want any complications there when I
Yeah, but
eventually pushed in.
This also fixes it and also helps trap white in. Right now, when white tries to run or do anything else,
Yeah.
you have an extra stone out here that will help capture white.
Oh, I see, yeah.
When this is here, white has more room to run.
Okay, so I could have pressed on them more.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's all. Okay, so white plays this here. Oh, black has this down here. What did black do? If black makes this move, it's a very sad day for black.
Oh, yeah?
Very sad. White has the initiative now, right? You're fixing a defect.
Yeah.
You have no eyes. I mean, neither does white. But you should be slaughtering. Like, this should just be bloodbath. You should be safe, getting in the corner, killing one of these. When you play this, now this cut no longer works. Right? If you cut here, black just kills it immediately. White has time to do something over here, maybe get some sort of compensation. What was the move? Hey, look at that. All right, I can play like a 10 cube.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, it's all the white move, right? Or the 7 cube, right? How strong is white? 8 cube. White plays there. Sure. And then what? E. That move black everyone wants to have to play.
I think he had something in mind.
White's playing Tetris.
Well, this. White played this in the game.
That's good.
This is no good. Or at least not good enough. This is just making white into a target. This is fattening up Christmas dinner. Right? So you gotta ask some questions first. Do you want to give white points more here? I mean, you can just finish this, right? On these. And then white gets that big corner. I think you have to cut because that exposes that defect again. But of course, when you cut, white will now play this.
That's okay for black. I mean, as far as black's already gotten into a hole here, but
Well, now if you cut these 2 stones off, though, right? Now white goes in the corner. White still gets the corner.
yeah, corner, but not the side.
Well, okay. Here, so let's have black play there. Have white play there. If you defend this at some points, white can still reduce this. And I'm also not entirely clear here. But this group has 2 eyes yet. Definitely has at least 1, right? Because you can cut here, but I mean it's safe right now. But white gets any more strength here, it's a problem. There's some problems. I don't know. I would take white here over there. This is a great result for white. Black is not. Black has a stick. Maybe 5 points. Especially compared to this awesome thickness. It's awesome. So anyway, I think we'll stop here in a moment, but I want to point out the importance, at least in this situation, of this point. This is a very important point. Right? If white gets it, this defect is fixed. Right? As black cuts here. Right, even if black took away this liberty, right, 2 liberties to 3, white still kills that. So this fixes that cut for white, so it's very important for white. Number 2, it exposes the defect in black, and if black fixes it, white was able to help this group for free, and then still remain sente to go to something else. So if you play this, and now your corner is trash, right? You can't make anything in the corner very easily. And then you can eat the whole thing by playing there, basically. Actually, white has to play it, but that's fine. Good enough.
So should it come out?
If black plays here, number one, there's still a defect, right? Black has to keep in mind, white can still play here, but very difficult to do so, right? There's a weakness here. These two have no clear base and nowhere to run to immediately. So even if black says, you know what, white, I like your stone. I think it's a very valiant stone. It should be rewarded heroically. It should be allowed to live. We'll play that one. And you go, oh dear, I just better live. Actually, we have to play this one first. So. Maybe we play here. And white goes, I want to live, I want to live. Still doesn't live, but it's pretty close. I guess that might. I might live. You let white live here. Now check out the outside. Say something over here. I don't know what to do. I just have everything I want. Right? I mean, it's extraordinarily hard for white to live here. Because I have this move now, right? Very hard to make a base. I have Panuki over here. Very difficult for white to try any shenanigans over here. Super happy. Caitlin.
It's Panuki.
Panuki! Watch. Panuki!
Oh, okay.
Plum blossom in
Okay.
Japanese. Very powerful shape though. It's basically an eye, right, with
Well, yeah.
lots of influence. Very strong.
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. Gotcha.
Okay. All right, so we'll stop here. So special thanks to you guys for bringing games. You seem sad.
So much to learn.
Right?
Me too. Me too.
So are you thinking of those 4 white stones above black's wall as being dead? Are you mostly dead?
These?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. If white wants to save them, I say, good for you.
You don't want to make... You can't make 3-point jump bases, right? 3 space, 3
You
space.
can, but it can be immediately invaded.
Because you just go right in the middle, right?
Yeah, you just break
Just
it out.
making sure I remember that correctly.
Yeah, that's why usually 2 space jumps.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if white wants to save these, it's okay. I mean, how do you you have to run, I think, right? Because I don't think you can make a base. If you try to make a base here or here, it's still there. This is super difficult to live. Like, I just think you're dead, quite frankly. Maybe that's the most interesting. Maybe there's a way to find a second eye there.
Can white run out earlier?
Here?
Yeah.
I can connect those.
Yeah, now white just forces black down to the end.
There's no connection.
Yeah, black, white is cut,
How do
separated.
you,
Oh, okay, it's a
Yeah,
little tight.
if you go there, to go there, you die.
Okay, never mind.
So yeah, it's tough. I mean, maybe there is a sequence in here that we can find. But even if white finds a sequence, you're going to end up looking like this.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth living for
So you'll get
2
3
points. And
Yeah, I remember this move over here before. You guys all kind of laughed at me. You're like, oh, there's nothing there. It's white, right? No, it's mine. There's no way this is going to be white. Look at this wall. No way this is going to be white.
I just got created.
Yeah,
Do you know this white player personally, Jeff? Or was it an internet
No, this is,
It's-
yeah, it's a guy I
You
played
know.
with this one. I've played with him before. And I think I maybe actually have a little bit of this, I think I have slightly cowed.
Yeah.
I just don't.
It seems
I just
like
don't get it. I don't follow the
it seems
logic.
like this white is unused to handicap games specifically.
Maybe that's it too.
Yeah, that would make a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The logic is just.
All right. Well, thanks. We're kind of out of time for tonight. So